Cristiano Ronaldo. Before the records, before the trophies, before the millions of fans chanting his name, there was just a boy with a dream. A boy from a small island, carrying something heavier than fear and stronger than doubt. He had no guarantees, no shortcuts. What he had was belief. While others slept, he worked. While others celebrated, he trained. While others accepted limits, he tried to break them, step by step, season by season. The world started paying attention. He became faster, stronger, better, and then, eventually, unforgettable. Years passed. And football witnessed something rare, a player who refused to slow down, who treated every season like his first and every challenge like something personal. Records were broken. Championships were won. History was written, but one trophy always felt different. One dream never fully faded. The World Cup, the trophy every child imagines lifting. The tournament that creates legends. For many players, just reaching a World Cup is enough. For Ronaldo, it never was. He wanted to win it. So he kept returning. Every tournament brought expectation. Every tournament brought pressure. Every tournament asked the same question, will this finally be his year? There were unforgettable moments and painful endings. Nights of celebration and moments of heartbreak. But one thing never changed. He kept coming back. That's what made people admire him. Not because he never failed, but because he never stayed down. Time moved forward. Football changed. New stars rose. Young players became the headlines. And the same question kept returning, is Ronaldo's time over? But somehow, he was still there. Still competing, still believing, still chasing, and now 2026 arrives. Maybe not as the youngest player, maybe not as the fastest, but with something even more powerful: experience, legacy, and one final opportunity. Because if this truly is his last World Cup, then every second will feel different. Every walk onto the pitch, every anthem, every touch of the ball, every celebration. Fans won't just be watching a football match. They'll be watching memories being made in real time. Madeira, Portugal, in the final. The final whistle. Ronaldo standing there. Years of pressure, years of expectation, years of carrying the hopes of millions. And then, one impossible moment, lifting the World Cup. What would that mean? Would it complete the story? Would it be football's perfect ending? Maybe, but there's another possibility too. What if it doesn't happen? What if football doesn't give him a fairy tale ending? Would that erase everything? Would that change who he is? No, because greatness isn't measured by one trophy. It's measured by what you leave behind. And Ronaldo already changed football. He showed millions that talent matters, but discipline matters more. He showed that success isn't built in one day. It's built across thousands of invisible days. Days nobody sees. Days nobody celebrates. Days where quitting feels easier than continuing. That's why his story became bigger than football. People didn't just see goals. They saw determination, sacrifice, a refusal to stop believing. That's why kids copied his celebrations. That's why fans stayed loyal for years. That's why stadiums still explode when his name is announced. Because players come and go. But legends become memories. And memories never retire, so the countdown continues. One more tournament. One more chance. One more chapter. Maybe the world is about to witness the perfect ending. Or maybe football will remind us that not every story ends with a trophy. But no matter what happens when Ronaldo walks onto that field in 2026, people won't just see a player. They'll see a journey. They'll see sacrifice. They'll see history. And when the final whistle comes, whether there are tears, celebration, or heartbreak, one thing will remain true. The world will remember. Not because of the number of goals, not because of the records, but because one boy had a dream. He never stopped chasing it. So tell me, do you think this will really be Ronaldo's last World Cup? Or is there still one final miracle waiting? If you enjoyed this story, hit like, subscribe to the channel, and drop your prediction in the comments, because football history might be closer than we think.